Recently moved back to Ontario. The sire of Crazy Wild, JL Cruz and others. As a futurity starter today in Lindy the Great. Scratch down to a field of 8. Kick off the 50-cent pick 5. The run gain. And they're off. The long shot Seaside Breeze takes a swing from out of the sitter. Side bent HANOVER away quickly down at the inside. Decadence fired up from the far outside as they trot onto that opening turn. And side bent HANOVER trots on through down at the inside. Seaside Breeze there in behind in second, with Decadence continuing to move up. So the Citizen Tradies 1, 2, 3 around that opening turn, with the Diction coming out in fourth. So length and a half further back to Hot Mess HANOVER, who's at the inside fifth in front of Amberella. The opening quarter, 28 and 3. Chapter review is next, and at the back, that's Grandma's Muddy as they straighten out up the backstretch. Decadence on top here for Jingra with side bent HANOVER. Still tracking very tight up behind for Dave Miller. Seaside Breeze looks over her stablemates from third. Addiction continues in at the inside of fourth. Hot Mess HANOVER fires up at the outside fifth for Callahan. Amberella will look to track that move up, with Chapter Review sliding to the outside in front of Grandma's Money, who's stacked up right now with excess cover. The trot past a half in 57 and 4, and it's Decadence who is still there, but she is under steady pressure now as Hot Mess HANOVER continues to inch closer on the outside for Callahan. That's side bet HANOVER to her inside from third. Amberella sets it up perfectly here, second over fourth for Tetrick, with Seaside Breeze pinned out at the pylons in fifth. Chapter Review up a third over as Addiction's been shuffled back, and the treader still Grandma's Muddy to the outer flow through three quarters, 126 and 4. Decadence has gotten every call, but her stablemate side bet HANOVER now surges up on the outside as Hot Mess HANOVER begins to flatten out. Amberella swings up widest of all as they hit mid-stretch now. Side bet HANOVER trying to overpower Decadence, and it is side bet HANOVER who sprints to the lead here for Dave Miller, and she is wrapped up. Decadence trying to hold down second as Amberella moves up at the outside third. It's side bet HANOVER to score. Decadence was second. Amberella finished third. Hot Mess HANOVER held fourth in 155.